This is my new chair. It was expensive as shit, but totally worth it. It is like being cradled in a mother's womb. So comfy. Pocketses. Hello, I'm back. I had a little bit of a mental break. I mean that both ways. After a week off, I am here. What did I do during my mental break, you may ask? Well, I ate a lot of pastries. I learned that it's called petit fours, not petite fours. Ate lots of those. Watched Titanic. Subsequently turned myself into both main characters of Titanic.
Wearing only this.
Got an accordion. Oh. I'm terrible. You know, it's been a while since I've taught myself an instrument. I'm not musically gifted, so it's something that I'm gonna have to work hard at, and I'm very excited to do so. Now I can be the quirky French pixie dream girl I've always wanted to be. Also, I got this gigantic zit. But where, you may be saying? It's there. It's just covered in foundation.
I am in disguise.
So, we have now entered my second favorite time of the year, springtime. I just felt like making some outfits that I probably won't wear. A big month of making stuff ahead of me, so calm before the storm. We're just gonna have a cozy springtime thrift haul. Springtime usually consists of an aesthetic change. You've heard of cottagecore, but I would like to think my spring aesthetic is a little bit more like Austincore, but very specifically walking 3 miles through a field and forest to check on my sister at the Bingleys. A little bit frazzled, a lot of bit sweaty.
She looked positively medieval.
Show you what I got. I'm gonna try to make a few different outfits per piece. A bit more helpful than just showing you one way of styling it. Springspiration. Springspo. I thought I did something for a second there. So it is fortuitous that this video is sponsored by ThredUp. You've seen me do them before, probably. I don't know. Is that presumptuous? You may have seen me talk about them before. They are one of my oldest sponsors and I truly, truly love them. I use ThredUp even when I'm not being sponsored by them. I just think it's really stinking convenient. ThredUp is a massive online thrift store. You can go on the website, you can go on the app. Thousands of items, some that are by your favorite name brands, and they're way cheaper, up to 90% off of estimated retail. For me, it's been really good because I've been trying not to buy any new clothing from typical stores. I don't want to contribute to fast fashion. Also, I find it's way easier than going to the thrift store. Whoa. Well, that's bright. All right, listen here, son. I can peruse in the comfort of my own home using the drop-down menus on the side, the size, the fit, the style, the color, which undoubtedly for me is a variant of cream or an earth tone. Actually, I'm wearing blue. Art thou proud of me? Please. What's my coupon code? What are you doing? Sniffing my plants? If you did want to go check out ThredUp, use my code Rachel for an extra 30% off of your first order. Let the thrift haul commence. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yes, that's good. Okay. I have printed out all of the items that I got, constantly looking up the estimated prices on my phone, and it's just a mess, so now I have it in front of me. I completely forgot what I got. I don't know if anyone else has a shopping-induced coma or blackout. Shop so fast they forget the items that they got. So it should be fun for me as well because I don't remember what I picked out. Let's start with this bag. Is this lovely linen dress. Something a little bit out of my comfort zone. Under boob hole, which I don't usually tend to gravitate towards because you can always see my bra. So, this is Very businesslike. The estimated retail price of this was $36, but ThredUp had it for $22.99. I really tend to gravitate towards longer dresses, so dresses that reach a little bit below my knees, and this looks like it's gonna do exactly that, which is good. I am a little nervous about the booby hole. Stay tuned to see if that works out or not.
While the skies are dreary and gray.
Here's me realizing I forgot to shave my legs for this, but then also realizing that's kind of the essence of spring. So honestly, we're keeping it authentic on this channel. Authentic. Since I'm partial to a lot of swoosh, I added a swooshy skirt to this. And just in case your armsies get a little cold, here's a little springtime sweater. If that doesn't describe my spring color palette, then I don't know what does. Literally. Okay, so next is this adorable mint dress. Oop. The estimated retail price of this was $36, but ThredUp had it for $14.99. It looks a little short, so I will probably use the top portion of this and style it with a skirt. Always keep an eye out for dresses with cute tops. Even if you don't like the bottom, you can always cover it with a skirt. Put a skirt on it. Now, admittedly, this dress is super freaking adorable, but it is a little bit too short for my liking. So to solve that problem, you know the drill. And this way you can keep the super cute details of the top and have a totally transformed outfit. But let's say you do want to show off a little bit of kneecap. Now, this dress is a tad bit too long for these overalls, but I honestly don't mind it. You know, it looks like it was on purpose. Next up is another beautifully linen romper? Question mark? Yes. So this is from Sanctuary. Super adorable. Not a huge romper person, but we're gonna give it a try. And again, if I don't like how the bottom looks, put a skirt on it. Estimated retail price of $129, which is nutso. ThredUp had it for $38.99. So I think this was the most expensive thing that I got, but it is heavy and nice quality, and it has pocketses. So it's worth it right there. All right, so this romper is just a tad bit shapeless, and it makes me feel a little bit like a rugrat in a diaper. It's missing one of the drawstrings at the waist, so I think it's supposed to look something like this, but honestly, that's okay because you know what we're gonna do. And the best thing about wearing a romper is... I think 2 Rugrat references enough for one video. Throw some trousers on and immediately you are Whiskey Grandpa. So this next one, beautiful dress. It's actually even prettier in person. Long dress, which is good because I'm a really long boy. Still has the tags on it, which is, you know, swell. Estimated retail price of this was $60, but ThredUp had it for $19.99. A really nice price for something this long. It's nice and stretchy. This is kind of my spring style. Puffed sleeves and elastic breasts. This one, I don't see there being too many ways of styling it just because it is a dress, but we'll see what we can do. Huh? Smells like plastic. So this dress is cute but doesn't have sufficient swoosh, so problem solved, throw on a me-made skirt, adequate swoosh. Ooh, this is bright. So next up is a blouse. that you can probably barely see, but now I'm stuck and I can't fix the camera exposure. Editing Rachel, what does this shirt look like? Something I don't think I'll ever quite have enough of is white blouses or like cream blouses. I am me. Keeping something pristine and white is very difficult for me between spilling various items and also having armpits. So I feel like having new white items is always kind of like a special treat. So this is from Banana Republic. Very bougie. Still has the tag on it and it says $53.99. ThredUp had it for $15.99. I am very excited to style this. Beautiful piratey sleeves that you know I love. I know I said before that my aesthetic was Austin core. Definitely falls under that, except this is more or less. I just came home to visit my sister and Lizzie Bennett happened to be in my house. But it's not weird because I'm a rich white guy. These kind of white blouses are really versatile because they can be styled in more of a feminine way, but they can also be styled in more of a masculine way, a la Mr. Darcy. Both styles I really, really love, so good stuff. We love versatile pieces. We love it. This frickin' blouse is super adorable. Now it is a little bit broad across my shoulders, so to solve that, I would probably throw something on like an apron, just to distract from the wideness of the shoulder, or even a pinafore. I think the sleeves are the main thing about this blouse that I would want to showcase anyways, so it makes a really good underblouse. And then very easily, a masculine outfit. Because you know what I like to say, if you can't have your own romance novel heartthrob, just dress like one. Look at this little bean. Whenever he curls up into a little ball, Nick and I like to call it fronut, a chocolate glazed fronut. It's a little snack. So next up is really, really stinking cute dress. So cute. I was super psyched to pockets. Yes. Super psyched to find this on ThredUp just because it almost feels like a vintagey dress, just because you can tell it's made really well. It's kind of why I like the more linen-y type materials, because it gives it such a nice texture and feels nice and strong and breathable. And it looks super comfy and I'm so excited. Yes. More dresses that aren't brown. The estimated retail price of this was $48 and ThredUp had it for $26.99. Okay, so obviously the waistline on this dress was a little bit higher than I expected, but I honestly don't hate it. It kind of reminds me of Anne of Green Gables, and it has gigantic pockets. But if I did want to make this a little bit more flattering, I would just throw a vest on it. Really gotta stop listening to old-timey jazz while I film outfits. So last thing I got is kind of a wild card. After this whole video of you hearing me say I like longer items, things that cover my kneecaps, here's something that definitely won't cover my kneecaps. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, but we'll see. I was thinking it would be kind of cute with like a more 70s outfit. It's definitely taking a risk with this one. Sometimes you want to show a little gam. Be a little saucy. We're gonna try that sauce and see. Might not like the sauce. Might be too spicy. We're expanding our palette. Where's your paperwork? Where's your paperwork? So this was originally by The Impeccable Pig, which sounds like a children's book I would most definitely enjoy reading. Estimated at $36, but ThredUp had it for $19.99. I'm a corduroy living bitch. This skirt is really cute and has the world's tiniest pockets. Now curly, this is something a little bit different for me and definitely not something I would wear without proper Spanx. Definitely wouldn't pass that middle school dress code. Don't send me home. Ta-da! So that is it for this thrift haul. Hopefully I'm able to be concise enough to help you learn something about how my brain works. I have a lot of spring related projects that I'm going to start working on starting next week. Thank you for being patient and allowing me a little mental break of a week. I feel a lot more energized and I'm ready to work. Thank you so much ThredUp for sponsoring this video. If you did want to check them out, you can use the app or the website and use my code Rachel for 30% off of your first order. That is it. I love you, whether you're new or old to this channel. If you're new here and you feel like sticking around, feel free to subscribe. I upload every Friday and we have fun here. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some snuggling of my son to do. Oh no, that's my eyeball. Wait. He's a trash man. Oh my god. Very happy today because Frodo has been sick for the past few days and it was very worrying, but he is feeling better and it makes me so very happy. My sweetheart. Whenever my name is Angela. Why do I have that stuck in my head? Out of all things to have stuck in my head right now. He's a handsome little man. Yes, he is. Fun fact, that was John Mulaney's wedding song. Why do I know that? Because I edited his wedding video. Literally the one cool thing about me. Now you know. Frodo, you tough boy, huh? Say it with me. Tough time never lasts, only tough people last. This is the kind of music I listen to in the car. I always wonder if people are curious about what I'm listening to because I'll just be sitting there like... Goodbye, comfy chair. I shall miss you with every passing moment.